Hello everyone, Kherny here again with our next episode in our series. To be honest with you, I've been putting off playing this episode a little bit as I'm a bit nervous about what's going to happen. As you know, if you've watched the previous episodes, Breffni in the centre of the screen there, we're currently sieging it. We took an opportunity and attacked the ruler of the central three provinces there, Kildara, Dublin and Breffni, and with help of some fellow Irishmen, managed to destroy the majority of their armies. So they've only got a very small amount of standing men left. They've got the King Flan of Mid. He's got at the moment. He's got about, as you can see there, current levy 100 men. He's got out of a potential of 1,300. Now my armies are no match for his at full strength, but he's in a weakened state, which is the best time to attack someone. Now, I'm quite nervous. We're currently sieging it. Our war score next to the map in the bottom right is 24%. He's not willing to surrender at the moment. So that's the current state of the war. He's got a small amount of men there, 60 odd men. Sorry, they're not his. Who are they? Whose are those men there? Those are... No, they are his men. He's got a small amount of men running around, but nothing to threaten us at the moment. Now, I think there's been some updates as well. You can see the units have changed there. The skins on the models, a slight improvement. So that's slightly different. I know there's been a few patches since the last episode. Now another thing of slight concern is over here across the water, Manar. I don't know if that's the Isle of Man actually. I don't know what that is actually in real life. That shows you that's a great sign, that is. But anyway, our son is actually hiding in the court of Manar, and he, unfortunately, because of the succession system we've currently got, will gain the title for Ulad upon my death. So, and he's not too pleased with us at the moment. There he is there, Drust Max Salakan. He's not too happy with us. He thinks we're a tyrant, and he's outraged by the succession law change where I've nominated a younger son to try and sort out the succession problem. But he's currently living in that court there of Manar, so he's going to be a problem for the future. But right now, our immediate thing is taking the siege to Breffni. So we'll start the timer. We'll take it slow and see how it goes. Now Tiriogan's been battling them. I think it was Tiriogan who's at war with them. Yeah. Oh, they're defending against King Flan of Mid, who we're currently fighting, because he's trying to enforce a claim on Argyle. So they're more than happy to fight back. Right, so let's start the timer. Oh, let's just pause it for a second. If I remember rightly, yeah, we can make some changes now to our system of laws. I think we're going to increase our... Right, we can't raise centralisation. I think we will raise feudal taxation though, to get it a little bit higher to when we eventually switch over to a feudal system, which I'm hoping won't be too long, so we can do something about the succession system. Right, that's been approved. Right, you can see there with the siege they can lose 9% every 12 days, so that's going to take a fair while. Right, now his army's been sent up there to Tiriogan, 60 men. Actually, there's a garrison of 280, so I don't actually know how he's succeeding with his siege there. Unless it's the levy. It should be the garrison strength, but we'll leave that. If he's up there, he's not down here, which suits us. We'll speed it up a little bit. Pause that there. Who's this guy? Army of Redwald of Hawaii. See if we can see his flag. Right, can't actually see his flag there. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, right, there he is. Now, I think he's supporting Tyriogan. Let's check that out. Or is it us? Let's have a little look. No. Right. Ah, right, you can see there. That's the fight that's going on between the King Flan of Mid and Tyriogan. You can see there that the King of Essex, the King of Strathclyde, and the King of Hawaii are all helping him. So that's great. That's really going to help us. Right, hang on. King Flan of Mid has called Count Gaultier of Nanoned into the Connactian Taran de Jure war over Breffni. Right, he's called someone in against me. Let's find out who this guy is. Right, he's currently got 300 troops. His full strength would be 1900. Let's see where he's from. Right, that's a fair way off. That's a fair way off there. Now, hopefully, that'll be too far to get involved. I'm hoping. As what you can see there, we've nearly took it down. So let's carry on with the siege. Right, we've taken Breffni. That's increased us to 34 war score. And we're continuing to siege the other holdings. Right, one of our prisoners is complaining about his dark cell. Right, okay, we'll be merciful. Now let's pause it and just have a look at our prisoner situation, see if we can make any money. Yes, there we go. Let's see what we can get. Offer him for 25. Oh, well, he's his own. He's going to offer him to release him for 25 gold. I think he'll agree to that. We'll take 25 gold, definitely. Start the siege again. Oh, right. Now, have a look there. We haven't got enough men to siege. Right, we'll come back to that. To the most excellent King Selekan, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I accept paying your ransom. Great. Right, that's 25 gold. Ah, right, King Flan has called Count Rain of Difford. Now that sounds like Wales. Into the Connactian Taran War. Let's see where he's from. Right, now that's not good. How many troops has he got into the situation? 600. Right, that's another 900 men he's called in there. Now, that is not good. Now, we've actually got 150 gold there. Technically, we've got just enough to hire some mercenaries for a month, I think. Yeah, now. We'll see how this goes. But we'll be calling in some mercenary troops there. Yeah, for a month. Hopefully to take out his any forces that decide to join in on us. Now, what have we got our marshal doing? Right, he's trying to organise a raid. Excellent. Our court chaplain, he's trying to build zeal and raise zealots for us. Okay, that's good enough. Now, first sign of any troops. We're gonna raise some mercenaries now. What's this guy doing here? Oh, right, it's all kicking off now. Now, Tuad, I'm not going to pronounce that any further than that. Tuad. How do you pronounce that? That's crazy. The chief Congal of Tuad is now attacking King Flan as well. It's always sad being on the top of the pile, isn't it? Because everyone wants a piece of you. Right. Now he's attacking him. He's claiming Kildara. Right, this is a complete mishmash of wars now. We've got a three-way war going on. Right, and now we've got the army of... Manar? What are Manar doing? Right, they've been called in. Wow, this is all kicking off now. This is going crazy. Three-way war. Tyriogan versus Mid. Us as Connor versus Mid. And Tuad versus Mid. With allies being called in left, right and centre. Now we've got 154 gold. So if we need to, we can call in some mercenaries. Now I'll just pause it again because this siege has been abandoned because we don't actually have enough men to siege the holding. We need over 800 men. Now I don't think we can get that many. No, at full strength we've got 590 with 72 potentially raised from our vassals. No, that's just not going to happen. Right, we either need a bit of luck from our marshal raising some troops, or we need to siege somewhere else. So let's head over to Dublin. Now keep our eye open for any troops joining the war. Anyone coming up from Wales. Right, looking good so far. Right, okay. Now, the forces from the Isle of Man... Oh dear me, this is going crazy now. The forces from the Isle of Man are now fighting with Guirad. Who's that guy from? Ah, right. Now, they're the reinforcements from Diffed coming up to aid the King Flan. Now, they're being taken on by the men from the Isle of Man, and they're losing by the looks of it, even with the defensive advantage. Now, we've also got an army from Powys. Now, I think... Who are they aiding? Powys. Right. Ah, unbelievable. Right, the Chief of Tuad has called in the Earl of Sussex, the King of Powys, and the Count of Leon to help him take Kildara from the King Flan. I think Flan's had it, to be honest. They've had their day in the sun, and now I think everyone's taking a piece of them. If we can just get Breffni, I'll be very happy. Right, let's just keep an eye on what's going on here. They're all coming over to Ireland. Right, now that doesn't look good. They're heading straight for us. Now, the army from Hawaii is here with us. Now, I think... Oh, do we stay and fight? Or not? Right, there's 900 of us. I think we'll stay and fight. Where have they gone? See what I save kicking in. No, actually they were actually aiding us. It's very difficult to keep track of all these forces moving back and forth here. Ah, right. Now I think I think that would help. I think actually we can go by the colour coding. That'd probably help us there. So we've got some neutrals, Tiriogan, Tuad, and Hawaii and Manar armies there, and we've got some enemy forces up there in the north. So we haven't got enough men now to siege, unfortunately. Right, how many? But we can siege there. Help with Kildara. Get some war score going on. Actually, no, we'll go for Breffni. Right, you can see some of the announcements in the top right there, just catching up. King Flan of Mid has called Count Rian of Diffed into the war. Yeah. Okay, so now we're sieging Breffni. Now he has 500 odd men there. Now, tricky decision again. Do we help the battle below us? Yeah, I think we will, because that looks like it's going to swing in our favour there. There's 300 reinforcements from Tuad coming up to aid the army of Powys against Mid and Diffed. So I think the numbers there are in our favour, so we want the war score. So we will move our forces down there, if we can in time. Any second. There we go. We outnumber them more than 2 to 1. We're at the bottom flank there. Excellent. Oh no! Oh no, we did alright with victory. Right, that's great. We lost some men there, but it was worth it. Oh, still at 34 war score though. Right, it's all kicking off again. Right, he's now called in Tyrconnell against me this time. Right, I think we're going to call in the army. Settle this. We want Breffni, we want it now. Now, where's the Irish band when you need them? Oh, it's 190 for those guys. We're going to have to settle with a second-rate English. Or the Swiss. Or the Lombard band. I think I think we'll go with the English there. Right, that's 1,500 men. Let's get them straight into Breffni. No, let's send them straight over to slaughter his armed forces there, then into Breffni with us. Mate. Right, a son was born to Erlad, and I think that's our youngest son. We'll just confirm that. Yeah, he's our youngest son and current heir. Right, and now we're also being warned about our deficit. Right, so we need to quickly get into Breffni. This may not pay off yet. Dear me, look at that. It's a state of sieges, counter sieges, wars. Now we're currently not able to siege Breffni until we get... Oh dear. They didn't even get there. What a disappointment. Now, right, Right, let's disband this army at the moment because we need to maximise the strength of our forces. So we'll disband our personal levies, raise our personal levies. Unfortunately, I disbanded them in the enemy territory, so then I lost what I gained, so that was more than pointless. We'll just try a chance of offering peace, see if he's prepared to accept it. No, he's not. Still not happy to. Right, my liege, my work in Lagan seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I've managed to fabricate a claim. Right, now that's in Lagan. Cost us 10 gold, which we can't afford. Right. Tricky, tricky, tricky. It would be nice to have that claim. I'll use it. We'll be in a deficit. Right. Hopefully not for too long. See if we can ransom any prisoners. Nope. Right, anything we can do with intrigue? Make any money anyhow? Nope, we've already expelled the Jews. Made our money from that, so that's not going to happen. Dear me, we just need someone to... Right. 185 garrison. That's what we want in Breffni. Yeah, currently we outnumber them. Right. 800 defenders. Ah, that's why. We're not sieging there, are we? We're sieging the bishopric. I think. Right, there you go. Defending levy 493, yeah. And 344. Oh, right, okay. Right, well, we'll sit on that for the moment, because there's not a lot else we can do. Now we can try calling in our allies. I think, let's have a look. No, no, can't call him in. Right, I think we're gonna have to disband our troops. We just simply can't afford. Well, we can't actually increase our numbers. Is there anywhere we can siege right now? No, even right, we send our troops back. We need over 300 to siege Dublin. 312 they've got a garrison of. Right, one of the wars has ended. We'll disband those troops. Oh, right, they're sieging us in Ulad. Dear me, this is just not going well, this game at all. I'm not a fan of this tribal system. Right, let's pause it for a second while we reassess. What's our current situation? We've got 100 troops. Well, I don't quite understand that. We disbanded them in our own territory, but we lost over half our troops. That is not good. Right. Right, with nothing we can do, we're just going to have to let it run. We currently... have no armed forces. We're in a war with King Flan of Mid. Yeah, he's got no troops at the moment, but his overall strength is 1,300. He's more than almost triple our strength. Now there's a couple of neutrals there involved in other wars coming over from England who are going to absolutely lay waste to him. Hopefully they'll strip Kildare off of him, which will put us more on an equal footing in terms of me getting Breffni later. What we could really do with right now is for our marshal to get us some troops. 42% chance a year. Right, we'll stop him fabricating claims in Lagan. I think we'll sow dissent in Dublin for the future. Same again. Oops. Spy Master will send him over to Dublin as well. Try and cause some havoc. -4 gold at the moment. -3. Our cunning plan with the mercenaries just didn't pay off. If we'd have just waited for a surplus of 10 gold with hindsight, we could have at least got another month out of them. Right, what's happening here? A rather heated discussion between myself and the stable master caught Lugad's attention, and after listening to both of us, he settled the matter between me and the stable master in a fair way. I got the horse, the stable master got the coin. Okay. I like him a little bit better. Now, I don't suppose he's prepared to accept peace, is he? No. Right. don't raise them again, because I know if I disband them I'm going to lose a whole load of them.